Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's Tuesday, July 18th. I am about to go into Wingstop and get me something to eat. Today is also payroll day, so I have to do payroll today. But let me get in Wingstop. I hope the food be decent this time. I'm not really a Wingstop girl. Like, every time I got Wingstop, like, my food was kind of not the best. It wasn't what I wanted to be, but I'm taking a chance again today. I have not had a Wingstop since I moved to Albuquerque, New Mexico, but back in Seattle, the Wingstops, every single time, it was just nasty. So we're gonna give Albuquerque a chance, and we're gonna see what it's hitting for, and I will check in with you guys in just a little bit. So it's actually going to be about he said a 17 minute wait till my food is done. I should have called in, but I didn't. So while we have time, I guess I would just get on here and just, you know, talk to you guys. So this is going to turn into a car chat. But I just wanted to get on here, and I'm gonna just talk about, since today is a work day and I'm on my lunch break, I would talk about work day topics. But I do want to just like start having more like girl chats on my channel. I've been kind of like trying to figure out more so of like what type of content I want to continue to put out on my channel. When I first started my channel, I kind of didn't like want to be like put into a box, so I just kind of like shared all of my life, like work, mom, grocery hauls, like all the things that I do anyway. But I'm just trying to like take my channel to a different type of level and just, you know, see what works. And I'm a shopper, right? And I really enjoy shopping. I really enjoy pushing out content about, you know, hauls and clothing and my child and, you know, all of those type of things. And because I'm go to these stores all the time and things like that, I'm kind of going more towards like, now I don't want to really say a shopping channel, because I like vlogs, so it's gonna be still like me vlog style, but I want to just incorporate more of like shopping life, like more of like hauls and me going out and doing the things that I'm doing anyway in these stores, but sharing like deals, because I am a bargain shopper also. I plan ahead for every single holiday. I plan ahead, so just sharing more of like how I plan for like holidays, how I do this, how I plan for trips. But so keep it more vlog style, but incorporate those things into my vlogs. So I'm planning on like, that's more of the direction I'm gonna go to. But of course, I'm still gonna sprinkle in like my child, I'm still gonna sprinkle in HR, because that is all part of my life. So I don't want to just get completely in one box, but I don't want to have too many things going on. So I feel like that would help me out a little bit better, if that makes sense. But today I do want to talk about, because I do get a lot of questions about like HR. I do get a lot of questions about like how I got in HR, or like what do you need a degree in HR and things like that. So I just want to kind of touch on that. So me personally, I do not have a degree in HR. I don't have a degree in anything. I have went to college, but I did not graduate. I did not finish. I went for about 2.5-3 years. I dropped out like my first semester of my junior year, and that was because I couldn't afford it anymore, honestly. But at that moment I couldn't afford it anymore. And then life has been great. I have been like, luckily for me, I have had so many great opportunities where a degree wasn't needed, and I feel like now I really don't feel like I need one, you know. I do want to get my SHRM certification and things like that, but honestly, I just do not feel like I need a degree at the moment. Maybe times will change, but like college is so expensive. I'm already has so much college debt, and I didn't even finish. And then like I got the jobs that I wanted without it. And I have lots of people that I know that did graduate college, not knocking college. You know, I always feel like you have to find your part of society. You have to find yourself in this part of society, right? You have to find out what works best for you. I know plenty of people that have these great college degrees and got great jobs. I also know a lot of people that have college degrees and don't have a job in their field, not making the money they're supposed to be making, have all this college debt, things like that. So I always just say, do what's best for you. You know, everyone's situation is different. Me personally, I found out that I got all of the opportunities that I wanted, and luckily I have been able to survive, and I make great money. I'm not gonna say decent, I'm gonna say great money, and I know a lot of people are still struggling with their college degrees. So I also just say, like, me personally, I would never push one thing on my child. It's whatever she wants to do, long as she does something. Whether she wants to go to a trade school, whether she wants to do nails, whether she wants to go to college, whatever it is that's going to get her ahead, long as she's not sitting still, she can do. I'm not that. I have learned that I'm not going to be that parent that say you have to go to college, because how things happen, right? But me personally, I do not have a degree. Honestly, once I had got out the military, I went into property management. I actually really enjoyed property management. It was just a little bit more so property management. I didn't see myself growing in there. It was more so like, this is what it was. There was, you know, of course you can make money in it, but it wasn't like, I just kind of outgrew it, right? So I was like, what I'm gonna do? And then I ended up just applying for jobs, and I just got an admin assistant job at this like civil engineer company, and this admin assistant job paid great money to be an admin assistant. I'm not gonna say great, but pretty good, decent money to be an admin assistant. So I was like, this is like way more than what I'm getting in property management. Like, why not try it out? I tried it out. It was one of the best things that could have happened to me, because they were very big on professional development. They were very big and pouring into their people. They were very big on moving you to the next steps, next career steps, and things like that. And that's pretty much how I got into HR, because I started off as admin assistant. We started talking about what I want to do, like, you know, next year, 6 months at your performance reviews. Like, we just started talking about it, and then I became the human resource coordinator, and I did that for about 2.5, 3 years, something around that area. And that's when I released, like, you know what, human resources is what I like. I like talking to people sometimes, right? But I like helping people in their careers. I like to see people when they first start. I like to see people after they've been there for 3 years, and I'm just like, wow, like, look at you, especially seeing them grow, just, you know, just helping them get all of that. They are helping people get everything that they deserve, helping people get set up, and just get on their career path. That's what I enjoy. So I found I never saw myself in human resources. It's one of those things that fell in my lap, and I end up liking it. To be honest with you, I just ended up liking it. So now, and then once I moved to New Mexico, I was just like, you know, I'm just gonna take a chance on myself. You know, I'm just gonna start putting out applications. I mean, of course, I did do some applications for, and, you know, of course, another HR coordinator. But then I was like, let me just put in applications, like, as a step up. And I did that, and it bit, right? I got a job, a step up as a staff performance manager. Never been a manager before in the civilian world. So things just happen that way. So I always just tell people the best way to get into HR is sometimes you might have to apply for a job that that you don't, I'm not going to say you don't want, but you didn't think of, right? Just like, say there's a certain company you want to work for, and just maybe apply for a job that might not be a actual human resource job, but you work with human resources, right? As an admin assistant, I worked with the human resources people. I worked with the accountant. Those were the two people that I assisted with daily. So it was easier for me. So I could have went either way. I could have went accountant route, or I could have went human resources route, because I work with them daily, right? I learned their systems. I was doing billing. I was doing credit reconciliations. I was doing phone interviews. I was already doing that as an assistant. So why not, move up, get the title, and also get the money for it and learn. Sometimes you can learn, you just learn I always tell people, for me, the easiest way to get into like a role like accountant, or a role as a human resource, or things like that, just apply for an office assistant job. Apply for admin assistants, receptionists, and admin assistants. There are some differences to it in certain jobs. I will probably bring up another video, make a video kind of explaining the difference, because it is a difference in certain jobs. Some jobs, it might be the same, but usually there's a difference, right, between a receptionist and an office assistant. With the office assistant, I did do some type of like monitor the front office, but I mostly assisted the accounting team and also the human resources team. So I did a lot of things for them. So I was able to learn on the job, and then at my performance review, I was able to get promoted into that job, and then from there I just went. But anyways, I'm about to go check in on my food. If you have any questions about human resources or any other type of questions, please leave them in my comments, and then I will make another video and we can go into more details, because I do want to give more details. I just do not have time. So please give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, all of that shenanigans, and I will see you guys in the next one.